Okay, guys, let's get started with this container with most water. It's Leetcode 11 and had been asked um, by Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and other top companies. So, yeah, we'll set a timer for 10 minutes. You are given an integer array height of length n, okay, integer height of length array of height of length n, okay, and there are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoint of ith line are I0 and I height of I. Find two lines that together with x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Okay, so the above, let's look at the example. So we have this array 1 8. So 1 is 8 is here, 6 to 7 till 7. The above vertical lines are represented by array. In this case, the max area of water the container can contain is 49. 8 into 7. Okay, 7 into 7 is 49. Yeah, gotcha. So this is 8, this is 7. So how is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, so it couldn't have been 8, right? So how do you calculate an area to find two lines that together with x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water? Okay, return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Notice that you may not slant the container. Okay. So what we can do here is my intuitive thought would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Calculate the difference between these two, like the 8 and 7. Okay, so what I think is 7 into 7 they have calculated, right? So for any of the two integers that we have to select a integer with the least value, and once we have the least value we have to, you know, calculate it with the distance between. So let's say we have, like, my intuition is like we have this integers, right, which represents how tall is the wall or the lines. So we'll keep a pointer I and j at the end, like at the beginning and the end. So let's draw it. Okay, let me just get this. What? Okay, let me see, where is it? Okay, it's here. With most water. So the height array that was given to us, it was 1 8. Sorry, what was that? 1 8 6 2 5 4 8 3 7. So yeah, so we have this guy, right? So what I was talking about was, let's keep a pointer I and j here. I and j will, so whichever is the smallest of these two, we'll consider that, and then we'll consider that as the height, and then multiply it with the distance between the I and j. So we'll get the area, and we'll keep on doing this while um, you know we have traversed the entire array. So I guess that would be the solution. So let's try run this. I and j are here. Okay, so we calculate the area, we store it in here, store it in the variable max area, like whichever is the smallest, we'll take that, and then whichever is the smallest, we'll increment that guy to next. I will be here. Now we check which is the smallest, and then 7 is the smallest. So we calculate the area, update the area, and then decrement this guy. Then we again do the same thing, so on and so forth, like until I is less than j. So yeah, we'll always have a height. Okay, if less than height of I, n will be always 2. Okay, so constraints are n will be always, so I should have asked, like, what does it look like, the array? Will it be empty? It won't be empty. So the thing is, what we can do here is that I can reduce this, increase the font size a little bit, and then let what I can do is, we want I equals to 0 and j equals to height dot length minus 1. We want it to point like that, then max. area is equal to number dot min save. Let's turn on autocomplete. Or how do you write number dot min? Okay, let's remove this. Sorry, number dot minimum save integer. Why I'm taking this? I'm taking minimum safe integer because we want to calculate the maximum area. So it will be like whatever the area first we calculate will be greater than this minimum number. So we'll get eventually we'll get the maximum area. So I is less than j. Then while I is less than j, we have to do this. So we have to compare the height of I and j. If height of I is less than height of j, and let distance between j minus I, yeah, so j minus I would give us the distance between 2 points. If height of I is less than height of j, then excuse me. So let's calculate the area. Area would be height is less than, right? Height is less than height of I is less into the distance. We have to compare it with the max area. So max area equals to math.max of this guy. Okay. Else if height of I is greater than height of j, then we do the same thing here, but with height of j, and I was shorter, right? So I will plus plus and j minus minus, and then else if they are both equal, then we can increment increment either of them, increment or decrement either of them. So let's say we'll I and then distance, then I plus plus. Okay, so this gives us a pretty okay. Yeah. So we'll return max area, and in this case j. Okay, why I'm typing t. Okay, yeah, both of them ran. Cool. We were able to solve this in like 12 minutes or so. Yeah, 13 minutes. But good job. So last time I solved this was in May, and I did the same thing. Okay, cool. Uh, yeah, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.